Both those guys actually
Perfect introduction with Dan's awesome falsetto. So let's just dive right in. Star Wars trailer came out. Or not Heyman, Dan. That's a Dan.
Heyman replied to my text, by the way, and it was,
Wait,
it's tomorrow? And I was like, you went along with it. That's awesome.
Well done.
Good. Yeah, man, Star Wars trailer.
So good, man. Talk about fan service, eh?
Excited.
When I watched it, I literally had my Boba Fett helmet on the first time. Just like I grabbed it off my shelf and was holding it. And I was like, "Wait, why am I holding this? Let's put it on."
I like to imagine you holding it and caressing it like the forehead as you watch it.
So,
Look, Boba.
just imagine
Star Wars.
exactly. In my apartment, fucking with a Boba Fett helmet on, in my pajamas, watching Star Wars. Oh, phenomenal! Just phenomenal.
Yeah. I mean, so I watched this like reaction video with John Boyega watching it.
Oh, that was amazing.
So funny, man. Like, how do you think he feels? Like, this guy grew up watching the series, and then like now he's watching himself, and then he sees himself holding a lightsaber. Like, it must be the most amazingly exciting moment.
You know, would you see the Daisy Ridley one? She was just crying.
No, I didn't see that. Can you?
Yeah. Oh, let's see it.
Let's talk about
Daisy.
Star Wars trailer, man.
Holy shit!
So fucking good, man.
Yeah,
Holy crap.
Yeah, link me that Daisy Ridley video, man.
She literally starts crying, and it's pretty amazing. It makes you appreciate like these actors haven't even seen like the final footage of the film, right? Like it's like
It'd be pretty funny if J.J. Abrams put out a reaction trailer to his trailer.
Yep, this is exactly what I thought I wanted.
Yep. This is what I proofread.
It's great because it's
I really wanted it to look like
you can see him just saying in his head like, "Yep."
Vimeo changed my life. I had this constant need to film.
Yeah, that's the Daisy Ridley one. There's a lot of interesting points to talk about in that trailer too. I mean, there's been so much speculation online.
Yo, Daisy, why are you watching this on an iPhone? Come on, girl.
I know, eh? Watching on an iPhone.
What's John Boyega wearing?
Oh my god, it's amazing!
He's like wearing this like silver shirt.
This isn't the. We'll get to
This girl like only like 20 or 22 or something.
She's super young.
Oh, is she really that young?
Oh my god, it's amazing! I don't actually know.
Is she like sick? Like, why is she like curled up in bed? Yeah, you're right. That's like a weird silver thing, right?
Yeah, Daisy Ridley's 23.
It's so depressing.
I just love Boyega's reaction. Yup.
Yeah.
But, okay, let's talk about that. Let's talk about the last 5 seconds of the trailer where John Boyega freaks out, because that was, to
You
me...
just see he's not ready.
Yeah,
like,
that just made it for me. That was an amazing moment. Like, he's got a... Like, people are talking about him being like Lando Calrissian's son and stuff. I don't think so. I think he's just a new character, a stormtrooper who defects.
Why would Lando Calrissian's son be a stormtrooper? That doesn't make sense.
I know, right? It makes no sense at all.
Wait,
Just because he's black, he's related.
It's like, all right, guys, there's
Just 'cause
more
he's
than
black,
one
yeah.
black
No,
person
that
in
was
the Star Wars
part of
universe.
the deal is altered.
Lando Calrissian must have reproduced to make us.
He's such a stud. He must have.
Of course, Lando Calrissian did, yeah.
He was the only black man in the Star Wars universe. He must have reproduced.
Or Mace Windu. Could have been Mace Windu's like grandson.
Could have been. Well, yeah. There can only be one, right?
Well, Lando was clearly descendant of Mace.
Yeah. But it's cool. Okay, one thing that a lot of people don't notice if you want to rewatch the last 5 seconds, pretty sure that's Adam Driver's glorious hair. Like, I'm pretty sure his helmet's off, eh?
It is, yeah. His helmet's
Yeah.
So
What part? Oh yeah, I see.
So that's that breaks the guess that Luke is Kylo, which is the
There's
dumbest
a couple
thing ever.
interesting scenes in that trailer that I was curious about. One of them was that quick little shot of is it Poe Dameron, whatever his name?
Poe Dameron, yeah.
Yeah, Poe Dameron, where he looks like he's being tortured in some way.
Oh, man.
Yeah. So that's another theory I read is like people are thinking that what do you call it? John Boyega, Finn sees Poe get tortured, and that's what makes him defect. And like that's why Poe's like, thanks for saving my life, like when he sees him at the expo or something like that, you know.
Yeah, where you see him take off his helmet, he's all sweaty.
But I don't agree with that time frame. Like I think he's gonna get captured like later in the film or something. I don't think it's gonna be.
Yeah, I don't agree with that time frame.
Yeah.
I think anything's possible. Everybody can speculate at this point.
I know. Here's my favorite speculation. I think this is what J.J. Abrams is going for. So obviously Luke's in hiding. We all know that, but like the reason why we don't know. I've been rewatching A New Hope yesterday, and they talk about Obi-Wan going in hiding and stuff too, right? So I think it's kind of parallel to that, but I think for a different reason. Like Obi-Wan went in hiding because he was like upset about what happened, and like he was the last remaining Jedi other than Luke and Leia. But
and Yoda.
And Yoda, right? And
they all went into hiding after the
exactly, yeah, because of the Empire.
Order 66, man, they had no choice.
Mm-hmm. So I think he's hiding because he's afraid he'll turn into Darth Vader. Like he'll be tempted by the dark side. I know, like the ending of Episode 6 was like, oh, he embraces the light side and he tries to convert his dad. But I think he's like nervous that somehow he will be tempted by it, and that's why he's in hiding, because he doesn't want to like be like his father. So I think he's gonna come at like the most pivotal moment of the movie and like save Finn's ass or save someone's butt and then like train him.
I think in some way, part of me...
Or die.
Han Solo are gonna die.
He might die. I think Han's gonna die for sure. I
want to take that idea that you put forward, Asian, he's afraid of the dark side, but kind of spin it in a way maybe. And the fact that he's hiding is you think like everyone's initial reaction with Luke Skywalker's like, oh, he's gonna train Jedi again, and maybe he has gone into hiding or gone into exile in the fact that he tried to want the Jedi Order to continue.
Maybe he tried to train Kylo Ren and it didn't work out.
That's what I was wondering also.
Like,
yeah,
maybe he's afraid anybody he trains, like they said, like if he tried to train Kylo Ren and Kylo Ren immediately tried to follow in the footsteps of Darth Vader, right? It's like he just thinks there's no hope.
Yeah, that's a great theory. Like Kylo is Luke's son or something like that. Is that what you're thinking?
Well, no,
not
at all. Just the fact that he took on a Padawan and tried to, try to start the Jedi Order again, and maybe he just thinks there's no hope for them now.
Here's an interesting thought that I had is that, to be fair, the only person who knows what happened in the Death Star with the Palpatine and Darth is Luke. Like, so his stories, like he probably hasn't shared that with anyone. So to Kylo, he thinks that probably Luke Skywalker killed this guy. Like he killed his like devout or like the person he like in a sense obsesses over, right? So in a way, like Kylo probably thinks that the Empire was right all along, and he doesn't know about the fact that Darth Vader turned and protected his son.
Yeah, I don't think that. I think I'm really curious to see his actual connection to all of this, because he clearly has a very strong connection with what.
It's like the neo-Nazi thing, right? Like he obsesses over him because like, he's got his like helmet and stuff.
Like, how did he find that helmet that was burned on
Dagobah.
No,
was it Dagobah? No, it's Tatooine.
It was neither of them.
No, it was on a Jet Star.
Oh, Vader's? Oh, that was on Endor.
Endor,
Yeah.
thank you.
Not bad.
Finding his mask on Endor, it's like,
Right.
how did he get that? Like,
And then another good question is how did Finn get Vader's Luke's saber? How the hell does he
is
get
it for
saber?
sure Luke's though?
It is,
It
man.
could just be a blue.
It could just be a blue one. I don't think we've had a good look at the hilt, but I think it's Luke's blue
Well,
lightsaber.
Luke's from Return of the Jedi is green.
Yeah,
it
no,
looks
his first-
green.
No, his first one, the one that Obi-Wan gives him, which is Anakin's,
So like
right?
Which
it's
is
somewhere
Anakin.
on the surface of Cloud City, or no, the planet that Cloud City is
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, true.
Laying next to his hand.
Good point.
It's probably run out of
Next to his
batteries too.
Isn't Cloud City like not on a it's in a gas giant, isn't it?
Yeah, it actually might be a gas giant that it's
I
on.
think it is.
It's never been confirmed that Bespin has a surface.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna look this up.
he's the source, man.
Yeah, you are hardcore, man. I appreciate this. Like, you name dropped the Bespin too. Like, I didn't know that, man. Yeah, it says the city floats 60,000 kilometers above the core of the gas giant. So how the hell did Finn get his hands on it?
Well, gas giants, they must have some kind of core, right? Like,
Well,
what's at the core of
Well, who's
Jupiter?
to say it's that one?
It's so
I was gonna say
it's so
Jupiter's-
dense that it's
There's
Yeah,
no
like you
reason
guys
it
were just
wouldn't
making
be a
the
new
assumption
saber.
that it was Luke's because
yeah. I don't think it's Luke's.
Yeah, it's probably not, given what we just discussed.
I think it's
Dude,
Luke's.
maybe it's Obi-Wan's.
Oh snap!
What happened to Obi-Wan's, man?
That was on the Death
Vader
Star.
grabbed it.
That was also on the
Vader
Death Star.
grabbed it.
Vader grabbed it, dude.
Maybe Vader grabbed it.
Shit.
That's
Maybe
pretty dope.
maybe he found it in the pile with his mask and was like, oh shit.
Maybe
Well,
they
no,
went
it's
to
mask.
maybe they went to Sabres R Us over on Sabre Avenue or something. They just picked one up.
Next to the.
No, that's in the Saber district.
That's in the Sabre
Well,
district, right?
It's down on third. You know, well, we know Kylo. Well, basically everybody suspects like Kylo Ren constructed his own lightsaber, and it's money.
It's been confirmed that he made his own. That's why it's all fucked up.
Yeah,
That's why it's shit.
That's why you're shit, bud.
It looks sick, man. Like that look of pure fear on Finn's face. Oh, it's so
On
sick,
whose face?
man.
To be
Finn when Kylo goes up to him and like.
Oh yeah,
Like,
that's
to be
Oh,
fair, Finn has
awesome.
a look of pure like fear in every scene.
I know he's literally sweating like profusely in every scene.
the entire movie.
Like somebody get that man
Guys, it's
some
a
deal with it.
gland problem, okay? It's not actually in the script. The guy, Don Boyega just has it.
So, did you talk about what's her name? Fucking
Daisy?
God, what's
What's Riley?
yeah, what's it? Yeah, did you talk about her involvement yet?
No. So I think the biggest theory is that she is Leia and Han's daughter. But I don't know if that makes sense because she keeps talking about who are you? I'm no one. Like so she
Yeah,
must have like her ties must have been gone. Like she has no
She
ties
looks
right
so
now.
much like Natalie Portman.
I know she does.
Yeah.
Say.
So true.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know, what do you think?
I would believe it's their daughter. I mean, who knows what happened, right? The fact that when they're having that conversation, it's like your stories and Han's like it's true, all of it is true. Like that could have been like, just after reuniting, saying like, you know, we left you at birth to protect you, kind of thing. We didn't want you involved in what had happened, or anything like that. There's lots of theories behind why she wouldn't have known them growing up. But
I don't like so the other theories I read is like Riley's gonna turn evil. Or Poe's gonna turn evil. One
No,
of the two.
I think it's about her. Maybe there's an element of her like not, like her future not being known because of the poster. If you look at the, just like she's kind of in the middle and aligned with.
You mean look at my
lightsaber.
desktop background?
yeah. Well, I have one saying that her staff is right in line with Kylo.
Yeah,
I know, right?
which is the first thing that I thought of before reading it. Like it's very like kind of obvious. You know what I mean?
What are you guys talking about?
The poster. Have you seen it?
Also, I want to talk about the Death Star. Holy fuck!
Yeah. Okay. That was a bit. I don't know how to feel about that because
I'm a little disappointed by the fact it's like, hey, there's this thing we
already did 3
it was
movies.
destroyed twice. Nope, 3 times or whatever. But
No, there's only been 2, but they were doing all
it's like
3.
it's a really cool idea. We did it twice. I think we're gonna throw it off with this third one.
I think we got this.
They say third time's a charm, right, guys?
Yeah.
So the first time there was this hole that we didn't board up in time, and they shot a hole.
Patch that up.
We patched that up. The second time, it was just simply half built. I mean, we
We
weren't
didn't get a chance to finish it.
So the third time,
So that one doesn't count.
we've
Yeah,
done some design changes. We really think this new one is gonna hit it big with the focus groups.
so it's called the Starkiller base. Like that's a big plot point, right?
Oh,
Star
that's
Killer
what's
Space
called.
is
I didn't know that.
It's it's like the Star Killer, like the character, right? Named after.
Yeah, he was supposed to be called Luke Starkiller, right?
Luke's original name, yeah.
Yeah.
But
they're
it's cool. I don't know. I'm curious to see the whole thing and everything it does and all that before I start judging it compared to the Death Star. It is a little like initially I was kind of like, really? Like could have gone with a more original idea here.
I like how it's like it's like a giant hole now instead of like a tiny trench. Like it's like haha,
I know.
like now they're gonna be thinking where the fuck do we bomb it instead of like the only one way to
We
bomb
made the trench.
I was telling Glenn too. I was like, you know what? People are bitching about not seeing Luke Skywalker. I'm sitting in the here going like, where the fuck is 3PO, man? Like, I want him to be here.
3PO, man.
Is another character we haven't seen much of.
Lupita Nyong'o's character.
No.
And who the hell is? Oh, sorry to interrupt you, but I just
Andy
thought of this.
Serkis. Andy
Yes,
Serkis.
yes. Who the hell does he play? I have no clue.
He's an alien of some kind. For
Andy
sure.
Serkis, I think,
They
is
love making him
He's actually an
animatronic.
alien. He's super
Yeah.
weird.
He's an actual alien.
Andy Serkis, I think, is supposed to be playing, the all like kind of like the emperor of this movie, isn't he?
I think he's gonna be the Emperor. I think he's gonna be the one who Kylo was reporting to.
Yeah,
That's my
so
guess.
Wait,
Who is
who?
the
What the fuck?
I think the guy who's like, do you feel it? I feel it disturbing.
Yeah,
The master.
That
Oh, yeah.
is Andy Serkis' voice. Like,
Yeah,
he's-
I think he's talking to Kylo.
yeah, for sure.
Shit.
Kylo's voice is great, by the way. I think he did a great job. Like,
Oh, God, yeah.
it's not obviously like what's his name, John. What's his name?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about. Mufasa. What's his name? Come on.
Mufasa.
The black guy. Come on, guys.
John Boyega?
No, come on, Mufasa. Darth
know
Vader.
he's
Scar?
Something Jones. What's his name?
James Earl Jones.
James Earl Jones.
Oh,
Oh my
God.
god. I feel like
Why
such
are
an
you saying
idiot.
Mufasa?
Because he plays
Because he does
Mufasa.
Mufasa.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you say Vader?
I said Vader, Mufasa.
He also is the guy that said, "This is CNN."
Yeah, that's true. He also,
That's a good
and
Simpsons
Mike,
reference,
what's
too.
the, I'll buy that for $1. No.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Aha!
Aha!
That's a good Simpsons reference too. Is the would you guys shut up? I'm trying to say goodbye to Lisa. They all leave. He does like Mufasa, Vader, and this is CNN.
yeah. Yeah. I don't know, man. Like 2 months seems like a long ways away. I'm pretty.
Yeah.
We're gonna speculate and
But you
speculate.
you have your tickets now. I think you're the only one of us that has them. So
Yeah, but I'm gonna see.
I have
both
a
at once. Yeah, I bought it for Glad.
Nice.
Yeah.
I don't have them.
Glenn, you have tickets?
Yeah, I just got news to get me one.
You bastards.
Yeah. We didn't know this. I thought I was gonna be buying a December 17th midnight one, but they have 7 p.m. showing, so I'm like, fuck yeah.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, so we're just gonna buy December 17th instead.
Just pure lies.
Absolutely.
So is she the Force user? Is that
We don't know. We don't know who the Force user
If
is.
she's one of Luke and if she's Luke or Leia's kid, she's definitely gonna be force sensitive.
I like how
That's
secretive they've
fucking-
been about it. Like Glenn said, it's like I like how little this trailer has still.
You know all the actors sound
well?
like crazy.
I've been
NBA
looking
agreements.
and I haven't seen much.
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
I do.
the only thing to kind of hint at that would be when her, Finn, and Han are heading to the temple thing. She doesn't have her staff anymore.
Ooh,
Like I was looking for a saber on someone's
It
hip,
is.
and I didn't see anything.
Right.
I really think that staff. I know Nude, you suspect it's a lightsaber, but like I really think
No.
No.
Man.
really
No.
think her staff is like a force lance kind of thing. Like it's like a pretty much like one end of it is a laser, and the
Remember
other.
they had those ones in episode 3?
that's-
like everybody
that's
had
what I
those
was
like energy weapons that could like block a lightsaber, but they definitely were not lightsabers.
Maybe,
Yeah,
maybe.
they had it was the electrical energy weapons that those dudes used. I think probably something similar to that. Also, this is
Yeah.
this is also a quick reference. I don't think anybody would have ever watched the show. Oh, we got a dog in the background.
I was thinking more of that. Sorry, go ahead.
Is that Jersey?
It's just, I was just gonna say, if anybody ever watched the show Andromeda, they always use weapons like that. Which
I was
work.
thinking of these fuckers. Hang on.
Are you trying to link it? Here we go. Oh my god, what a link!
Wow.
Oh yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
They carried those
Definitely.
those things.
Yeah.
Right? They don't have like an. It's not
The
even like
card.
electric, like the
Yeah, those
robotics
guys
guys.
never fought.
No, I know.
Yeah,
Okay.
those are fucking
I
bad.
wanna.
I know
just-
nothing about those staffs other than that they help support them while they walk.
Also,
Mike,
do you guys see the picture up to the right of it?
Yes, I was just gonna link that.
Wait, what?
It's a picture of a mixer bowl. So funny.
That's awesome. What the?
And look above it. There's like a Halloween sexy Star Wars.
I had just clicked on that. Yeah.
Oh, she's pretty sexy.
Oh, nice.
I don't know if you noticed, but
Put that one in the favorites.
in all of these, though, if you scroll down to the fifth line, there's just a picture of a KitchenAid. Like amongst all these photos,
Yeah, yeah.
there's a picture of a red KitchenAid.
Yeah, that's what we linked, bro.
It's like, how did that make it in? Why
Hey,
is
look,
your-
it's Guild Force. Look the next row down.
No way.
Gilbert's toaster.
No
the Imperial
way.
Guard.
where
Next row down from the KitchenAid.
is there? Oh shit, there is. Yeah, there's.
That's
They know
dope.
what we like.
Oh yeah.
So were they getting rid of the extended universe? Like they said they weren't gonna follow it.
Yeah, it's not canon, basically.
They're not gonna follow
Yeah.
canon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because the books and stuff got really out of hand. So like,
Yeah,
like
Blood from Star Wars.
he was getting killed by like aliens from like across the universe and shit.
exactly, yeah.
So what if after the war Leia died? And they never had kids.
Well,
No,
Leia's
but
in
Leia's
the
in the
Probably
movie.
to go into hiding for that.
Leia's in the movie.
Oh, is she?
Yeah, there's a
Yeah,
scene
just
in the
Well, that
trailer.
spoils my fun. I haven't seen all this trailer.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's
she's hugging
Han.
Han.
What?
Come on.
It's like the
I
last
haven't
scene.
watched this enough then. The last scene.
one of
Last
the
scene before
of the
Finn.
final montage. It's
Yeah.
part of it.
We haven't talked enough about some of these scenes, though. I like at the beginning, just that beginning scene before any music starts.
Oh yeah, with the
Because
with
she's
the in.
she's a junker, right? Like she salvages stuff in the desert and stuff
Speaking
like
of Junker, she salvaged even her glasses. Those are stormtrooper glasses, aren't
that.
they?
Yeah, it's sweet.
Yeah.
But like seeing her like repel into the like down Star Destroyer, is
That
super
down
sweet.
Star Destroyer looks.
It's also
fucking-
cool. I know, right? It's also cool to see like this. We finally get the size of a Star Destroyer. Like usually it's like
Yeah.
you can tell it's a set, but like in this case, like she's
It's
literally
like get
dropping
the
down.
full scope of it, which is
Mhm.
really cool.
And it's like a hangar, so you can really give an idea of scale. Big fan. Oh man, this
One
movie-
thing that I like about Battlefront is if that whole backstory on that battle. I think you could play that battle in like some sort of beta
Yeah.
or pre-release shit.
It's such a well
it's
planned.
called the Battle of Jakku, right?
Yeah, and you get it's sick that you get to play that battle to get the backstory. It probably doesn't affect the story that much, but
No.
you get to play that battle where that shit hits the ground.
Battlefront really well. It's been a really well timed. Well, like I'm sure they
Yeah,
timed these,
it's
but
genius.
Setting it up for
Oh
such.
my god, it's
good-
gonna print money this game. Man.
It's such
When I
yeah.
read that, man, I was like, okay, holy shit. I almost pre-ordered it.
All that has to happen is that movie releases, and it's like bam, a couple months later, or like a month later, of like new DLC. It's
Yep.
all like so quickly.
Well, you'll get to play that battle before the movie. I think.
No, I know, but like there's gonna be so much more after the movies then. Too.
Oh yeah, totes. Yeah. Totally.
Well, they've already announced the fact that they have a season pass. Like
Yeah, that was
$50
stupid though.
something season
That's
pass.
absolutely insane. You don't even know what you're getting. Like that's fucked.
Yeah.
So I
Don't get
definitely
us
thought
started.
Leia was Glenn Close when I watched it the first time. I was like, "What is she doing in here?" Sure,
Close.
she looks.
It's funny. Crush the rebellion with force lightning and supply drops.
Did you see the different villains and the heroes? Like Han Solo, Leia, and Palpatine have been confirmed. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's-
Yeah, that's what it says for under Palpatine.
But they spelled lightning wrong. It's just like
Lightning.
no, that's how they spell lightning.
They toss an E in there.
Yeah, the
Light-
E's
lightning.
spelled
Different ways, yeah.
lightning.
Lightning.
That's how he
Leia's,
talks.
Leia's one of the heroes.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
They need to do something about the jump though, because like both Darth Vader and Luke just look retarded jumping around.
I know, right?
It looks
And,
so
and,
stupid.
and Pete, it's the fastest way to move too. Like it's faster than running. So like everyone just jump around like idiots, you know?
Yeah, this looks stupid.
That was probably carried over then from Battlefront 2.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, because the jump was absolutely.
Oh, you look
retarded.
so dumb jumping with Battlefront 2. I think it's pretty much the same.
I thought you could dash in it though.
You should be
Me too.
able to.
There's a move to dash, but it recharges, right? So it takes time.
Yeah, I don't. I didn't really see Luke and Vader jumping much. All I ever do is like I take one look around the corner and see them, and I just run the other direction. So I never really took a chance to see them jumping.
Yeah.
Oh man, you got to kill them, take them down.
There was never enough. I was always on my own. If there was a group of like 3 of us, you could all shoot at them, but like on my own, I stood no chance against the Force.
Yeah, so one of Leia's powers is like so I've been rewatching the movies and they show Leia as being like this adept shooter, like she's really accurate and stuff. So I guess as I'm gonna play that in the game as well. Like her special power is like you shoot as fast as you can with your mouse or your trigger, and no reloading whatsoever. So you can like just mow down people. That's the idea.
Sweet.
Yeah, I
Smart.
think her and Hans both had support buffs too.
Right,
with their-
right. They're like that's a cool idea. Eh? Like it's not just about.
Well, they have to, right? It's like,
Attacking?
oh, here's Darth Vader, Luke Skywalker, Palpatine, and Luke, and then Han and Leia.
Han
like,
and Leia.
just bastard. Oh, cool. I look a little different, but I don't feel any different. So it's good to give them support buffs and stuff. You got to give up the bonus to do it.
Cool. All right.
They should make the Ewok one of the heroes.
Oh, that'd be legit.
They should have Chewie, man. Like if they have these guys have Chewie in there.
Chewie would be sick.
You should just take all melee, just fucking owning people.
Run around and literally.
Oh yeah, he was a character in Battlefront 2.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, his weapons were ridiculous. He just had like the biggest guns.
You should be able to just run around and rip people's arms off.
Oh, it'd be so awesome.
When you lose.
Strategy.
Well, yeah, I was just gonna say because only when you lose do you rip people's arms out of their socket. Oh, well.
Cool.
There's so much more you could talk about.
I know. We'll leave it at that, and we'll just say, fuck. We may have to revisit this if any other news comes up for Star Wars, but I think this is the last trailer, so that's good enough for me. I'm like, it's so stupidly hyped at this point. Like, it's gonna print money. This movie, man. Like, I don't even know how much.
Well, it's not a thing today that was like the Avengers made 190 million. It's like Jurassic Park made 210 million. It's like. It showed a picture of Harrison Ford in that scene in the trailer, and it just said like, "We crashed the internet with a 65-second trailer."
Yeah, exactly. I would not be surprised if this beats Avatar or something, man.
I wouldn't be surprised at all.
Yeah.
Well, people are wondering about this gun because like Jurassic Park holds the the opening weekend record, right?
That's right. That's right. Star Wars will obliterate it.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. Every single seat is sold out in my theaters for like the next 3 days or something.
That's nuts, man.
Yeah, we should probably buy some tickets.
All right. I want to. Okay, we'll call it quits on Star Wars. Then I think we talked enough about it. That was about 30 minutes of Star Wars talk.
Not enough,
just
man.
Pure speculation.
I know, right?
Yeah. Let's give a quick nod.
It would be nice. It would be nice to go back to this after the show, a movie comes out, and see how wrong we are. It'd be
totally.
Awesome. Yeah. Remember when we thought so and so was this? Oh my god.
Yeah.
A quick nod to since we're all Canadian here. A quick nod to the fact that the Toronto Blue Jays are still in the playoffs.
That was fucking glorious, by the way. Oh my god.
The game podcast. We gotta give a shout out to our.
Absolutely. It's a good shout out. You think the Jays have it in them to
yes,
take it to 7?
Yeah, 100% do. I think there's a lot of stupid negativity around like the pitching and David Price going up there. You know what?
It's Toronto, man.
It's Toronto, man. There's the most critical people in the world. Like,
well, it's not even really. Actually, I was just watching a segment today. Talking about some of the American media writers have come out and said like he's no way he's going to re-sign in Toronto because he's being misused and he's not happy with how he's being. And it's like, you know, it's possible, but it's just like there's so much unnecessary negativity in the situation where it's like just let the guy decide for himself. Like, nowhere has he come out and said he's unhappy or looked unhappy. It's like they're just trying to create shit. You know, it's really stupid. But I'm confident, man. They did it. Whatever they did in Texas, they can do it again. Like, there's no reason they can't. It's going to be tough to win in Kansas City. Like, Kansas City's not a home run friendly park, and Toronto's pretty much a home run producing team. So it'll come down to pitching for sure. So he's got to have the game of his career. And there's no doubt about that. So it'll be fun to watch, and it's been a great season nonetheless.
It'll be a team that's like literally put on their back, right? Like they gotta work damn hard. So we'll see. Hopefully they put out their best.
And you know, Kansas City isn't untouchable. You know, they could have a bad game. They make mistakes. Every team does. It's not like
they win at home a lot more though, eh?
Oh, every team does. Well, Kansas City especially, but like, and then
I meant the Jays.
Oh, the Jays.
Yes, that is true.
They're like 2-1 at home and 1-1 on the road. Or
not in the playoffs though. Look what they are in the playoffs. Like,
I have no idea.
Well, in the playoffs, they pretty much won way more on the road than they did at home so far.
There's only been a couple games playoffs.
But it doesn't matter.
It's not good statistics.
Statistics. I mean, I don't know. Baseball is the #1 sport for ridiculous statistics.
That's my point.
It's out of this world, yeah.
It's like, just so everybody knows, this pitcher has never won on a Friday where it's rained in the morning, and his father-in-law had a birthday the day before. But
also took two shits today, which is a team record.
Like it's absurd. Whoops! It's absurd. Like it's like there's just always pulling statistics out from everywhere. Actually, a funny one I heard before we move on to the actual Gameplay podcast is, of course, the Chicago Cubs got knocked out. last night. Got swept in 4 games, and there's an interesting, like they haven't won the World Series since 1908, I think it was.
Curse of the Billy Goat.
So yeah, the Billy Goat. So an interesting fact is the last time they won the World Series was before World War One, and
That's crazy.
and B,
That's wild.
the last time they were in a World Series was 1945, I believe, and this was before the first televised World Series was in 1947. So they literally haven't been in the World Series on TV ever.
Wow, that's crazy to think.
So here's a couple more Cubs interesting facts. They've been around since basically the inception of the MLB. How many times do you think in total they've been to the playoffs?
Actually, well, they've been a lot more than you think, but
That's
I don't know.
19 times.
Holy shit.
It's not very many times considering.
In
Wow.
like 120
100
years.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
19 times. The last time they were in the NLCS, I think, or something like that. Well, not the exact last time, but in 1910, they were playing against the Philadelphia Athletics, and it just so happens. Has anyone paid attention to the series much?
Well, yeah, I have, but I don't know if everybody has.
So Daniel Murphy for the New York Mets, second baseman, has gone insane. He's hit home runs in 7 straight games.
Oh
He
my
had
God.
an insane,
He set an
6
MLB record.
Yeah.
Nobody's ever hit.
He set an MLB record. He set all sorts of records for this. The last time, it was 1910, the Cubs lost a critical 3rd game of a series that they needed to win against the Philadelphia Athletics. And a second baseman by the name of Daniel Murphy for the Philadelphia Athletics went on to have the series of a career. The only time he was ever really amazing. Daniel Murphy now for the Mets, he's pretty good. He's an alright player. In 1910, the Cubs also lost because a second baseman by the name of Daniel Murphy went fucking off.
Really?
So
Same
it's
name?
like, yeah, exact same name.
That's
Great.
crazy.
It's
Yeah, the Cubs are a sad team. In any sport, I laugh when I watch sports, like not just baseball, basketball, hockey, anything. Every time a team is losing horribly or being embarrassed, or it's like a elimination game, the cameraman and the networks love to pan to the depressed fan. It's like you won't even see most of the game by that point because half of the TV coverage will be just showing fans who look like they want to just jump off a bridge. Like it's so sad. I'm like, why do we keep showing these poor people? Like, just put the camera on the fucking game. They won't show any fans while the game's going well, but the second it goes badly, they're like, oh, let's point to that guy, he looks upset. Oh, put the camera on that guy.
Put the camera on him.
He's got his hands over his face. Point to him. It's just amplifying the misery that everyone's feeling at home while watching it. It's like, just to remind you, you're not the only one that's upset. Everyone is upset.
Yeah.
It's just funny. Anyways, moving on. Go Jays. Let's hope they can pull it through.
Fucking right, bud.